Whoa! Oh shit! Ah, fuck! Hey, that was embarrassing. But anyway, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Exodiaman, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and also hit that notification bell. Before we get into Prank Kid's deck profile, I want to give a couple of shout outs. Shout out to Marty for sending me the list. Thanks a lot, buddy, and thank you for opening my eyes to Remote Duel. Because of COVID, a lot of my locals are closing, so now your boy is forced to play remote duels. But I've been doing my research, and you know, it's easy, it's fun. I mean, if you have a phone, you can do it. Yours truly won't be doing, you know, the phone thing. I bought myself a webcam, another tripod, and you know, if you want more information, my Discord will be in the link in the description below. You know how it is, man. Peace, love, and gaming, and thanks for watching, guys. And you know how it is, man. Deuces.
What's up, guys? Coming at you with a deck profile for my Prank Kids deck profile that I've been consistently taking locals with. The locals have still been running in Massachusetts due to COVID. They're in very select number, but I will continue to keep playing remote duels, you know, when I can because of work. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So, first things first, the bread and butter of the deck. We got 3 gold, 3 red, 3 green, and 3 blue. So, if you're wondering what all these guys do, green dumps from deck to grave, blue makes you gain 1,000, green dumps a card and then specials, and then red burns for 500 and then special summons. So, for most builds, you probably see hand traps or parallel exceed. With the emergence of Zoo and stuff at my locals, I just can't afford to really play these cards because they have 1-card combos and they end up with a million sort of disruptions. And I just found that in testing, Parallel Exceed just wasn't the right call for my meta. Next, we're playing 3-place. So, you'll probably be wondering why I'm playing 3, because most people only play 2 and then play that Mystic Mine package that Henry talked about. So, I am obviously playing the Mystic Mine package. I just chose to max out on 3 Prank Kids place because I am maining more tech cards for my meta and my locals. So this is all I'm playing for field spells. So I got 3 place, the Fusion Recycling, Terraforming, 2 Mystic Mine. So I think this is the perfect amount. Next, for other spells, we got 1 Polymerization. I'm only playing the 1. I just found that with the Poly and the recycling plan, I've always found myself drawing way too many copies, so it's not really needed. Then for Prank Kids cards, we're playing 1, 2 Pandemonium, and 2 Pranks. That's all we need. So I just found that this is the right amount, 2 and 2s, the 2 ofs. Then we're also playing the set rotation. I forgot about that in the field spell lineup. This card's really good. You know, you can slap a mine on the board or whatever field spell you need. For the other fusion spells, we're playing 2 Thunder Dragon Fusion. This card in testing at 2 has been really generous, especially since I'm playing 45 cards. This is your answer to Nibiru. If you get Nibiru'd and you still have a bunch of little guys in the grave, you can summon Butler. Butler's usually enough in some matchups just to win easily. So I find that's really good. And most of the time, at the beginning of your combo, you're summoning Meow Meow anyways, so you're going to get the double Regeki no matter what. The 1-ofs, we're playing the 1 Monster Reborn, and the 1 Instant Fusion, and the 1 Called By. Now these, sorry about the glare, my light in my room's a little crazy. So these 3 1-ofs are definitely needed. They're your, really good extenders. I called Call By an extender because you're stopping a hand trap. Now, finally, with my locals, I am playing 5 tech cards. And I'll explain it in a second. So the 5 tech cards that I'm playing 3 Chalice and 2 Book. So my locals is heavily filled with Zoo, so these 5 tech cards allow me to out Zeus. Zeus is a problem for this deck. No matter what established board you have, they can just attack with a Borbo or any exceeds, summon it, and then they send your whole field to the grave. And that is the issue with prank kids. They have no answer to that. So we get to the trap lineup, and these are my answers to it. So the only hand trap I play in my main deck is 3 Imperm. This card is just really good. It's also my answer for going first against a Zeus play. I'm also playing 2D Barrier. This card came in clutch in one of my remote duels. I played against PK called Exceeds Game 1, and I just took it from there. And finally, we got the one plan. The plan is good. It's a reset button. People still attack knowing I have this in my group, and it clinches games. And then finally, we're playing 3 Psalm Strike and 1 Skill Drain. These are my other answers for Zoo matchups and other Rogue. I have yet to draw Skill Drain, but when I do, it's usually game over from there. So 45 cards. We're playing a bunch of 1-card starters just with the prank kids alone, and we're playing a lot of tech cards. Alright, for the extra deck, we're playing 2 Meow Meow. This card is insane. This card is the 1-card starter for prank kids. This card broke the deck, in my opinion. Sorry, that's not Meow Meow. This is Meow Meow. 2 Meow Meow, right here. For the in-archetype prank kids monsters, we're playing 2 Bow Wow Bark. This card is very good. This card actually helps you win against the Dino matchup, and it also sets up the turn 1 Mystic Mind Lock play. Then we're also playing 2 Doodle Doo. This card is really good. I wouldn't play it more than 2. Search out any of your prank kids spell or traps from your deck, and then tribute and add 2 cards back. So for something a little bit different, we're playing the Rip Roaring Roaster in the main deck. A lot of people opt to side this because, the non-prevalence of backrow decks, but honestly, it is a very big link, and it helps when, your assess code gets Nibiru'd or Impermed or whatever. So that's my reasoning. Then we got 2 Rocket Ride for the instant fusion and for the fusion play, so that way you can Monster Reborn back 2 and keep going from there. Then we got 1 Weather Washer. Weather Washer is also good. It's a double Monster Reborn on your opponent's turn. And for the non-standard lineup, we're playing 2 Butler, because you saw me play the 2 of the Thunder Dragon Fusion. So this card's effect is not once per turn. So if you're able to get 2 of them on the board with Meow Meow, you have triple Raigeki. And I did that once to somebody, and they had no answer for it. So it's just very good. Finally, we got Assess Code and Toad for the negate, because 2 of the dropsies are Aqua. And we got Verte, which is for the Thunder Dragon Fusion. Finally, for my side deck, we got 3 evenly matched, and we also got 1 Feather Duster and Dino Wrestler Pankratops. These are my going second cards. They help break the boards, and they help, push for those combos that we need with all those back row decks. And, especially Buster Lock, too. If you can bait out with Mystic Mine, you can smooth sail from there. And literally, the rest of my extra deck is all the hand traps. So, Gamma Package. Then we also got the 3 Nib, and we got the 3 Veiler. So, I just found intrinsically that if I'm going first, I want more setup cards. So, I'm playing more of those tech cards that are really good, like Psalm Strike, Skill Drain, Chalice, and all that. So, 15, 15, and 45. So, in this remote locals duel that I just played recently, Alejandro has in my report, I played a very competitive locals. Round 1, I played against Phantom Knight. I 2-0'd them real quick. Dimensional Barrier was an MVP. Round 2, I played against, was it Dino? Yeah, I think it was Dino. Dinos I 2-0'd. It was so easy outgrinding them. Round 3, I don't know who I played against. It wasn't that tough. And round 4, I played against Infernoble, which was probably my hardest matchup. I took him to game 3, but man, the hand loop is just really good. I sided in like pretty much all my side deck, but the future of the deck is looking pretty good. It's just how you adapt it to the format. Now, I'm somebody that doesn't have a whole lot of money to invest into this game because I have life things to take care of, but if you're looking to play prank kids, it's not a bad option for this format. So other than that, that's my deck, signing out.